as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Arnold, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there, with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the River Hogs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Love got Dobbs over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 21. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
84 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Arnold. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown! A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the River Hogs are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. A drive that time of 6 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend.
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
He'll complete this one to Watson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Love. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Back to throw again. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. His defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7th.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Arnold. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on here to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's taken in by Watson.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
This 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Portland,
the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.